Railroad Preserver 2000 back again on Stormworks. This is stream number 79. I'm joined by Seal Shark and Camping Life. Camping Life is currently on his game, making a plane in Stormworks that can potentially go ludicrous speed. As to how fast and how ludicrous, well, I'll let Camp here explain it for himself. Camp, what's your current speed in your fighter?
Current speed in a single-engine prop fighter sitting at approximately 730 and rapidly climbing.
What?
740, and that is miles per hour, by the way. We're about to hit 750, and we're going to hit 800 and approximately, well, actually, we're probably going to top out around 780.
Dude.
So pretty good.
That is now,
better.
so you've now made a World War II fighter in Stormworks that is actually faster than the fastest real-life plane of World War II.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to those trying to nerf planes in Stormworks for roleplay, I want y'all to know that is 700 miles an hour was a confirmed speed reached by an aircraft, a piston-driven one, I might add.
I don't believe it was piston-driven. I believe that was actually the Comet, which was a, it was the Comet, and that was actually rocket-powered, but still.
It was running on acidic fuels that tended to melt the pilots.
I believe the fastest piston engine was around, I want to say the fastest piston engine was around 650, but I could be wrong. Let me check.
Well, still, that ain't bad. That is not bad in the slightest. Oh, and by the way, I've got a ship spawned in on my server if anybody wanted to see it.
The fastest piston-driven aircraft was 474 miles an hour.
So, in other words, you now have a plane that you can... I'll put it bluntly. After whatever event you're in, I want you to bring the unmodified and unnerfed version of this out and make everyone's jaws hit the freaking floor. Like...
Especially because as
that.
maneuverable was a damn buffalo. Like, Seal, you know how maneuverable the buffalo was. This is 3 times as fast.
Yeah.
It does. It actually works really well. I was fighting Lutrix earlier.
The oxygen bottles. You need the oxygen bottles.
No, they're not allowed inside the rules, I don't believe. And I have to finish the aircraft before I nerf it, and then I'm going to save it as its own thing, and then save it as the official version.
Well, no.
Yeah, because when you finish it, before you nerf it, I want it as my own personal plane. This might replace the Buffalo.
I may have to agree with Seal. That is... What you've got right here is something impressive. Like, truly.
Thank you.
But if I got it, I would add, the stuff you would need, like, med kit, fire extinguisher, oxygen bottle, parachute, flare, standard pilot
Chicken.
Stuff. What?
You need chicken.
I'm joking.
What, you a vegetarian now? You gain
No,
chicken?
I had 2 or 3 hamburger patties a minute ago.
Oh, okay.
Yes. By the way, I've got a... I'm an idiot. I've already said that. I've already had a... Ignore what I'm saying, people. I am losing my sanity.
Well, yeah, but that's not really new information.
No, I'm losing my mind. Anyways, I'm going to send you guys the password for my server. No offense to Henry, it's just... I'd prefer to know who's joining and when they're joining, dang it. Seal left before I could send him a thing.
No, I think he's got to go.
Damn gas drinkers, I swear.
Well, hey, he has the right to his friends.
I know that, but it's like... One of them is like antisocial to the point where they're not open to meeting new people. I'll admit.
Well,
if I was...
their choice.
Forgive me for saying it, but if I was in that state, I would go absolutely crazy.
Yeah, that's true. But then again, they're all younger. They have to, that's online protection kind of stuff. They gotta protect themselves.
I know, and it's... Believe me. I wish people weren't freaking lunatics online, Here, hold on.
super light. It's only like 800 mass.
And you
With
said
the
it
drop
went.
tank, 880.
And you said at sea level the plane goes how fast again?
Right now, running at sea level at a RPS of 25.80. I am running at a speed of 445, 444.
And then
I'm honestly not overheating too quickly. I think
and then
Sorry.
I was gonna say, and then above sea level you're like what?
Well, let's say I would count it in increments of thousands. So I'll bring her up to 1,000 feet. At an altitude of 1,000 feet, we're running at a speed of about 450. And again, that's with drop tank. Yeah. And then going up to 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Oh, that's 2,000. Wow, fuck! I forgot how fast this thing climbs. At altitude of 2,000 feet, we're running at 458. And then if we climb up to 3,000 feet, we're running at a speed of 65. 465, 466, that area. Climb up to, get up here, come on. 4,000 feet, we run at a speed of 4,000, we run at a speed of about 469. Nice.
Oh dang, okay.
And then at an altitude of 5,000, we hit the speed of 5,000. Oh no, sorry, at a speed of, at an altitude of 5,000, we run at only 470 miles an hour. It's only about a mile per hour up once we pass that point. 6,000, we get a speed of, yeah, practically the same. Now look at the speed difference there. Although the cooling difference is immense, and because our cooling difference is now up, we're actually gaining cooling, and now that we're cooling so fast, I can actually increase our RPS all the way up to 30, which gives us a speed of 489. We climb up to from 6,000 up to 7,000. We should have a speed of at least, almost 5. Oh, can we get 500? And that's to 700. At altitude of 7,000, we get a speed. Let me dive down a little bit. Oh, I forgot how fast this thing freaking loses in game altitude. It's kind of crazy. Let me just adjust this up slightly. At an altitude of approximately 7,000, we have a speed of 497. And if we go a little bit higher, and we go all the way up to 8,000, we're getting at a speed of 500 miles per hour. And again, that's with drop tank. We're only running on drop tank fuel, which might add the drop tank has about the same amount of fuel, or a little less than the same amount of fuel as the main tanks. With the drop tank, this thing can fly around the entire stormworks map, like the entire radius of it. This is the best fighter ever made, I think.
Yeah.
Actually going to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd release two versions, one for the event, and then the other one for general use that anyone can use.
It's not really an event style thing. This is a RP, like the way Stormworks Battleground set up is similar to SMH in the sense of we go to war. Like maybe there could be like a training events and stuff like that for fun, but most of this would be used during like proper war. Which that's the reason why I'm building this, because it's fucking sick. And I think I'm gonna talk to Lotrex because he made an XML cannon that fits inside of an engine. I wanna know if he can install. I'll give him a trade, right? Because I think he needs a new engine. Really, I'll give him my engine, but in return, this isn't like a straight on trade because hey, he gave me his engine last time, so I'm gonna give him mine to help anyway. But if he could, it'd be awesome if he could give me his friggin' install one of those XML cannons in the nose of this aircraft. Then I can swap out its. That way, I can swap out its. Right now, for main armament, it has twin XML machine guns and regular machine guns. So it has, an okay amount of firepower for a fighter. But I would like to have a variant with a nose 20mm cannon, because those are a lot more accurate. And that's kind of how pretty much all my aircraft have been inside of these RPs. We have twin XML machine guns and a single light autocannon in the nose, because that is probably, in my opinion, the best way to take out an enemy aircraft, is by just blowing it the fuck up. Having the cannon in the nose is amazing for taking out bombers and stuff like that. Oh, I'm losing speed. And then where's my I think the gas relief valve on the main fuel tank isn't working right. All right, we're gonna drop the drop tank. Right now we're going a speed of 306 miles per hour and dropping. Release the drop tank. We just got a dump of fuel, and we are now going approximately. We're at 8,000 and climbing, by the way. We are now sitting at 6,667 miles per hour. 68 miles. 69. Oh, Jesus Christ. We just popped up to 9,000. So at 9,000, running about 9,000 feet. We're running about 66. Oh, it's the hell's number. Of course, we're going to hell. Oh, and I should mention, once we get above 650, I want to say, the aircraft gets the shakes. The entire aircraft starts wiggling and shaking like crazy.
I saw that.
So, it's kind of actually realistic in a sense. I mean, you're pushing the airframe to its freaking max. Oh, and also, I'm almost to the North Pole. I took off from here. I flew to here. I took off, and now I'm here. Like, I went, boop, boop, boop. Draw a straight line down. Right about that area. Like, I went, boop.
I was going to say, did you want to join me on the Stormworks server so you could test that thing with bombs and all and sink ships? Because I've got one that doesn't have a sink mech. I'm trying to sink it in really heavy winds, but nothing's coming of it.
Sure. Well, I haven't actually tested this with bombs yet, so yeah.
Have you tested it in high winds?
I have done some high wind testing, and it's not bad. It's not good. I think it'll have, thanks to its performance without wind, thanks to its performance though, I believe it'll be fine with high winds. As long as you remember the number one rule, that is this. If there's wind, then thine enemy has to deal with it as well.
Indeed.
Right. I'm going to head over to the server in a minute.
I wouldn't say the password aloud because I am streaming and the microphone is open again.
Railroad, your server's not showing up.
What?
Yeah, I think you're showing offline.
That's stupid. I've got full internet. Why would it be showing me offline?
I have no idea. On my side, you're not online. It's showing you as offline.
Casually just closes the entire game. Holy.
Why don't I host?
Oh crap. whatever it's called. Also, and we are back. And we're looking at a wall. I'm now on Camping's server. And, yeah, I'm gonna resume sailing the Brim Castle. I hope nothing goes wrong. That would be terrible. Also, the
Was that spawned in as a mission ship, or was that spawned in as a,
normal ship.
Was that spawned normal ship? Thought so. Okay, we're at Fishing Village.
Yeah, I'm going to just say it. The interior is a little lackluster, but that means it's a good ship for testing with an aircraft, aka a la sinking. Oh, I forgot space physics was a thing. Oh, no!
Very sad.
And I know you guys are probably wondering, why did I stop Stormworks all of a sudden? Simple, burnout. Plus, I was on a bit of a Minecraft itch that I needed to get scratched for a while. Given that I've done, I think, over 20 recordings, I think I'm good on that now. Plus, I think everyone else is burned out on it too, so, yes.
I mean, I'm always still, for right now, I am still kind of down for some Minecraft anytime, but I am going to focus more on Stormworks for the next little while.
I don't blame you.
I have some projects I want to finish. I want to get that I want to get the battle cruiser I'm working on done. I want to get the other battle cruiser done, and I want to get that plane fully done up by the end of. Like I gave myself a 3-day timeline for that plane, and I think I've blown that out of the water because I think it's done.
Oh yeah, all it needs now is some paint and beautification, and we are set. Or rather, you are set, comrade. Ha ha! Yes.
Okay, physics are all right. Everything looks good. Little laggy, but it'll be fine until it'll get better once we take it out of once we get it out of the dock. I'll start setting this thing up to go.
Oh, and
Walk around if you like.
All right, and I just realized I'm just working on that little mock-up with like the gun layouts for the warship that I wanted to try and do. If anybody was open to helping with that, we could just do the other smaller guns on top of the second turret. Be like a fixed gun that just moves and shoots with the main turret. Possibly. I don't know. Oh man. I'm just thinking, dude, because this would look insane. Like, and this, here, let me screen share. I do want to share this with you real quick, because...
Oh, I'll share some with you real quick. I don't want to show it on stream, so I'll just send it the.
It only shows on Stormworks, dude. You're good.
All right. Well, okay then. In that case, I will show you. I'll just send you a screenshot because it's still easier for me to do that.
Yeah, and also I did want to show you this because I did rearrange the guns on the sides.
Here is a screenshot. You may look. Le boat.
Ooh, that is very nice.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see mine, but
I see yours. It's about the same. Some slight modifications here and there.
Well, the only modifications are the guns, mainly the sides and the secondaries on top of the second row of turrets. I went for quad anti-air guns. I'm pretty sure those are going to be a pain to turn, but they're meant to be pointing out. They're not meant to fully rotate, I don't think. And then you've got secondaries along the sides. And then, of course, same as before, I need to actually remove the extensions because I am not using those. But I do want to point out, this is without the bow or stern tacked on. And I'm thinking midship would be here. So, like, the superstructure would be this whole area. So, you got the bridge, radar and all that. Stack. Maybe a mast that has, like, the radar and firing control and whatnot. And then behind that, maybe a generator and lifeboats on either side. Maybe. I don't know.
Alright then. The ship's ready, by the way.
Alright. Problem is I need a hole for this, but, nah.
the word. I'll keep this thing moving.
What is the physics setting set to?
Medium.
I've got it on low. I've got it to low on my end.
Yeah, but I'm hosting, so it's my end. I control it.
Fair enough. I think the other person's control set is one reason everything lags out sometimes.
Yeah.
Which I get it. It's all dependent on the machine, so, you know. And like I said, there is no sinking feature with this boat.
Yeah. I actually like the build system they have. It's steam pipes running out through the entire ship, and each room has a little 2-cylinder impeller pump system.
Didn't you say, though, that the impellers really don't make much of a difference?
Yeah, impellers aren't that good at pumping water. They're better at pumping,
Air.
They're not really, yeah, they're air pumps, really. I mean, they work good for water. If you get them up to a high enough RPS, they can be better, but steam engines, no gearboxes, they're not going to provide well enough.
So in other words, if you did use gearboxes, then theoretically you could make a
it better, especially because steamers have so much torque compared to the,
I mean,
they have, like, so much torque.
I know you often test and tweak with engines. I'm kind of tempted to ask if you could tweak and make a steam-powered impeller pump with a gearbox to get the most RPM out of, say, a low-pressure system. Because gearing is a rather interesting thing. Like, you can move, like, 100-ton pieces of machinery by hand with an overhead crane that's hand-powered with the right gearing. It'd be incredibly slow, but it's possible to do, you know? There's
that fighter of mine has two friggin' 1x3 gearbox setups in it. No wonder that's why it goes so fast, because it's going, okay, so 30 RPS times 3. What's 30 times 3? That's 90. Okay, 90 times 2. That's 100. It would be 100 and 90 times 2. That would be. Is this a sticky rudder?
Oh.
This is a sticky rudder.
What the hell is this keypad? Is that like pumps or ballast? Because I can't tell. There's just like port 1, starboard 1, port 2, etc. all the way down to 5. I assumed there were ballast tanks because I turned one side on to try and get the boat to sink, and it just didn't work.
Didn't work. Yeah.
Well,
congratulations, you're officially out of port.
I know, and I want to point out something. The lag disappeared the second we were out of port, and also I found the radio room, and I love that they've got like, okay, I'll give the boat this much. Come into the radio room. They have like a interactive, they have like a proper telegraph thing that was actually animated.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let me come down there real quick. I'm gonna flip back. I like that. It's like it moves. That's actually kind of cool. Okay.
Only problem, it's most Marconi telegraphs are facing towards the operator, not like that. I've seen that more with railroad interlocking towers. Also, I've seen like a retired tower operator run a telegraph, and
terrifyingly fast.
Yeah, you've seen the video then. You know which video I'm talking about. Yeah.
It's freaking terrifying. It's like,
how the frig can you manage that? It's impressive, sure.
And okay, I'm just gonna say it. Only a person with the tism for that could actually freaking operate it.
Well, no, it's not that. And you got to remember, these guys were in that job for well over 30 years. That's somebody who's been doing it or doing telegraphy for over 50 years. You can't do that. I don't think anybody even obsessed with that technology today could go that fast, because you have to learn it. I mean, that ain't a skill you can teach somebody. You have to get down and start. Well, you gotta sit down and start tapping it out, and you have to get like a rhythm going. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work. By the way, I need infinite fuel because I do want to sink this one boat with the ram boat, but I think with the larger ships, it would be better to use the plane, particularly that fast one.
Oh, so I was actively setting up the plane with a large explosive. As you were just
that's fine. I mean, we can use both the ram boat and the plane. Hell, to
Alright,
be honest,
I'll turn on infinite fuel. Although I think this plane does get hampered by infinite fuel because it's super setup. But it's fine.
I mean, it's not. You know, I just realized, what if we put your engines in place of the ones in the Rambo? Because they have a heating issue where even in infinite fuel, after a moment or two, they glitch out and go from 132 miles an hour down to about 19, which is
hey,
not...
even with infinite fuel on, I'm still flying at 487, flying at over 400 miles an hour, and I'm not even above, well, then again, that's full RPS. One second, let me drop her down to the RPS she's running at this altitude. Okay, that's still reasonable. 380, that's still over, for the record, that's still over friggin' Stormworks Battleground with the airspeed restriction. Oh, I forgot to set up the power. I'm gonna need to fix the electrical problem. Railroad, I have some sad news for you. I have orders from the country known as the fuck you country. And they say fuck you.
How dare you? How dare you? Yes! Fuck you too!
Oh. That was really fucking clean on my part. I think that was one of my most accurate bombing runs I think I've ever done.
Holy crap. I bet this is gonna crash the server. Jones Barbecue Foot Massage crashed the server. Oh my god! Oh no, she's done. She's gone. I think she's keeling over. Don't despawn her. Don't despawn her.
I'm gonna do a water landing real quick and get back on board because I actually wanna. I think after this point we've done enough damage. I kind of want to just let her sink like that. Maybe we get on board, try to survive. All right, let me just come in for a nice, smooth water landing.
She's actively sinking, I think. Oh yeah! No! She's done, dude. She's going.
I'm gonna get on board. Jesus Christ, bro! She's leaking. Oh, dude, the fucking cabin on deck are flooded. Don't come up here.
I know.
Through this window.
I know. I'm sealing doors because you damaged one of the cargo holds. That's all it's gonna take for this thing to go under.
Yeah, but dude, the fucking water's leaking out the upper side of the ship. The entire upper cabin area, the freaking command room, everything.
No, I know. The superstructure. I've seen that. The superstructure's flooding.
How? It's above water. Stormworks.
Stormworks. You don't. Stormworks physics is monkey physics is stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ! This room is filling so fucking quickly.
Oh crap! This cargo hold is breached. I had to seal doors everywhere. Because if I didn't,
I'm attempting to seal doors.
I mean, if
I get the doors.
Oh crap! I got some bad news. You can't seal all of them. She's going down by the head.
One,
fast.
2, 3.
Camp, I'd get out of there, bud. She's kind of going, and she's still.
It's okay.
Oh crap! She's going Britannic mode. She's still moving, I think. Yeah, she's still moving. That's not good. That's only making it worse.
I'll go down the engine room. Try to stop it. Fuck.
It's too late.
No, it's not too late. Update. The engine room's completely destroyed.
I noticed.
Yeah, you hit it hard. I think this right here, what I'm
She's
looking at,
going.
this is my bomb hit.
This week. Camp, buddy.
Yep. Yeah.
I think it's time to go, pal. She's plunging.
Not on my side. She's fairly well floating.
Not on my end, she ain't.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you were saying?
Fuck, wait.
Oh, well, no wonder she's plunging. The cargo hold that had the busted doors going. Also, the boats didn't get launched. Bye, Camp. Have a nice trip.
I'm on deck. But I'm not leaving out these damn lifeboats.
Bud, you were initially inside the ship. Teleporting doesn't count.
Aww.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Who says teleporting doesn't count?
I'm joking, dude. I'm joking. With all the teleporting we all do in Minecraft, I really have no room to talk, so you know. She actually went down fairly level, dude.
Yep, and you know what else?
The propeller.
I got a lifeboat.
And the propeller is still spinning somehow. It's glitched.
The hell?
The boat's glitched. It's glitched into the guy wires. Yeah, it's literally clipped.
Not just that. Look at this. I'm in a separate boat. But my third person is on the ship.
Huh? That's really weird. Oh well. Anyways.
All right. Anyway, last week, you want me to clear this?
Bonk and babonk.
Okay. Let me grab the.
Okay. Here, real quick. Hold on. I know one thing I want to do. I want to give you the ram boat because I want to see if you could. I want to basically see what you could do in terms of improving the design. So if you wanted to build like a new version, go for it with like updated engines. I want to see if this. I want to see if this thing can go mock Jesus. Because like years ago, when I first used the ram boat, you could capsize ships with it.
Yeah, SS Crown isn't showing up in my thing. I think that might also be I don't think that's a mission ship. Or it's a mission ship in the sense of I have to spawn it in using the mission editor.
I think that's what you have to do. It's either that or it's an add-on.
Yeah. No, because... Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll get the, let me get the,
Well, no, you don't have to do anything with the ram boat and stuff now. I was just saying.
Okay. I'll work on it later then. I'm gonna get the, I'll work on it once I have all of the problems with those engines fully 100% worked on and fixed and ready. Once that's ready.
Oh, are you talking about I was talking about the engine from your aircraft.
Yeah, it's not 100% yet. It's only at 99.
Fair enough. But yeah, why is that hang on, that is weird. I've noticed that, where I've downloaded mission ships from the workshop and then they don't show up. And there's like zero explanation or reason as to why.
Add vehicle.
Well, if it does...
Have you checked out March's ship yet?
The freighter? He showed it. I was in stream I was in the call when he was showing it off.
So you didn't but you haven't done a stream with it.
No, but if you remember, I don't know why he denied, letting someone else do
you asked him if you can make modifications to it.
Interior. I wanted to add interior detail.
Yeah, but that is we're already getting caught in semantics. That's a form of modification. He's denied it. He did not deny you could not use it. He did not deny saying he did not deny saying you weren't allowed to use it in a video.
No, it's not that. I'm just...
You're not allowed to modify it.
Well, I know. I'm just saying it kind of surprised me because, like...
Well, he has the right to. It's his ship. If he doesn't want you to work on it, then yeah.
But if it's like a freighter from what, 1919 or something, or whenever it was, I'm just thinking.
It doesn't matter. It was his decision. He made it. We move on from it.
Okay.
All right then. So do you wanna go with Crown, or do you wanna? Or the other one? Yeah, Brain. His ship does have anti-aircraft guns. If you want to try to shoot me down. Be a cool test.
I mean, I think I'm good. I think I'm good because honestly, I've not had luck shooting planes down in Stormworks, and all the times I've played, I haven't. I'll tell you one boat I've wanted to check out, and I keep forgetting to, is the one named after my Doberman, which is the Swiss Army knife ship, if you know what I call it.
Yeah.
SS Thor.
Do you want to use SS Thor, or do you want to use the or do you want to use the Crown? Because I actually kind of want to use the Crown. It looks pretty.
I think we can go with Crown and then go with Thor, because Thor is one of those ships where we have to add it into the oil rig base. That's going to be the only place we can spawn it. Because I notice anytime we're around land, everything lags. I will tell you one ship I hope March does model at least the engineering spaces for. That was what was sort of bugging me about the freighter, was the lack of the engineering spaces.
It should have engineering spaces. I fully agree with that.
That was the main thing I wanted to try and add. Forget everything else. It's a cargo ship. But the interesting spaces on every surviving museum ship has and always will be the engine room. I can't tell you how many ships I've gone straight to the engine room on,
Yeah, that's true. But,
I think the only museum ship I've ever been on where I didn't go to the engine room was Constellation, and that's because she didn't have one. Her sails were the engine.
Have you noticed the ship has a list?
I don't even see the ship, actually. Where is the ship?
It's at the dock.
Wait, you spawned it at Fishing Village, but what are you doing?
Because that's where I spawn things.
I usually spawn mission ships at,
Yeah, but
oil rig, because it's... Well, the only reason I spawn them at oil rig is mainly to cut down on lag, and yeah, I noticed there's a lane, but don't worry about it, it's there for character.
Okay.
As Spamos said about our ship that we made for him. Which reminds me, I really need to get back to working on that other boat that I was trying to do for him. Because while there's no deadline for it, I do want to get it finished so that they can see it before if and when they, stop doing stuff on Stormworks. I've got the ballast stuff dealt with, and I think I finally was able to get it a proper, sinking setup with it. You have to use C4, but, I'm just tickled I was finally able to sink the dang thing. Problem is I can't get water to flood one deck at a time via the stairwell or elevators. The water just goes down even through all the door frames. But,
Okay, I haven't spawned in, but it's not going to spawn at the, the thingamajigger. We're going to play a game of Find It on the Map, because it is set to show on the map so you can find it.
A key. Yes, now that would be a problem. Oh yeah, now I want to point out something to you. Since we're out this far, I can move freely. There's no lag, so it's the land masses that lag stuff out on these huge ships.
Yeah. Alright, I'm heading to the engine room. I'll start getting everything set up. Now keep in mind, if the engine room is to catch on fire and I'm to die, you know what to do with my body, correct?
No, I don't know what you wanted in your last will and testament because I never read it.
Really? I swear I've sent everyone my will and testament stating as such, I am to die as all good men shall. At war.
Only problem, lad.
Can you open the watertight doors? Thanks. I really like these watertight doors. These are the good type. The ones that look like the proper, racket pinion sliding up and down kind of style doors.
Mm-hmm.
They're always so pretty.
Only problem. A war with the sea is one of futility. One where you will be humbled.
Yeah. You know, I do think you should get Sea of Thieves just for one other reason, because if we did play together, you do know, okay, the smallest ship in a Sea of Thieves is called a sloop. I believe you already knew this. But you want to know what the name of my sloop is?
What?
Sparrow.
I think the Black Pearl is a thing you can actually get in Sea of Thieves.
There's a tall tale. They even had they're called tall tales. They're basically story style things so you can run around and do cool follow a story. And the thing is, they got Johnny Depp to actually voice act. They got licensed from Disney and got Johnny Depp to voice act fucking Jack Sparrow in the game as a character that you could meet. Stuff. Literally on the Flying Dutchman. You could be on board, you see him in a damn jail cell. It's like, oh, howdy. Not howdy, but yeah, you get what I mean. It's freaking...
Where's the rum gun?
You could fight the Flying Dutchman, and then you can, have the pro... I have never done the Tall Tale. I think I did a small part of it with a random crew once, but I never actually did it fully.
Oh, God.
Boilers are hot. Yeah. Boilers are hot.
I'm gonna love if there's a slight gag where the ship just... I'll laugh if the ship somehow continuously, I hope you know there was a master switch for the boiler room on the bridge the whole time.
Oh. That feels like...
You know, I'll laugh if there's a slight gag with the ship where it just slowly leans over more and more until it tips over fully.
What is this, Italian?
No, it's Olsen Village. Wait, what?
No, I'm making a joke. Not the, I'm just making a joke.
No, I know.
Italian, so
I love it. The Italian ships leaned over. American ships outlasted their lines. French ships kind of flambéed. And,
German ships got exploded by torpedoes.
Dutch ships like Wilhelm Reis kind of also had a run-in with fire, but don't worry about it.
And Australian ships also had a run-in with fire.
Why is every other country's ships burning? Like, everybody's ships kind of decided to go and be like, oh, no, man, we all gonna burn.
Ooh,
oh, I love this color palette.
Yeah, flywheel RPS of... Damn,
when you have a chance, come into the forward dining saloon and just gaze at the colors on the ceiling. I love it so much. I wish I could get in touch with the person to ask them if I could use this two-tone teal or whatever it is. One of these would, the darker of the teal, or actually the lighter of the teal, whatever color this is, that's the kind of color I would want to use on Spammels' hull, actually. I just could never describe the color or get it quite right when I was trying to do the color stuff. Oh, camp. The exterior doors on this ship are not sealed, so that means that when she starts to sink, we're going to have normal terrain, outside terrain water flooding the ship, likely from the bottom up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm turning on natural weather, by the way.
Oh boy.
Railroad, make your heading 300.
I will in a moment. I'm down below. I'm exploring this thing because this is the first time I've looked at it. I'm also kind of hoping that it sinks on the side where all the cabins are because I want to try and get a neat list going on. If possible, you know? Excuse me. That's interesting. She's cute. She lists over whenever you're doing stuff. That's interesting. Oh, she's really listing over. Camp, are you turning the ship?
Yes.
Damn, she's really got a lean on her. She's drunker than a drunk person on a Saturday night, and that's not putting it lightly. Yeah, I'm gonna just casually open all the cabins. Why? Because we need to aerate them. They were painted recently. Don't worry about it. Anyways, moving along the hull, we are greeted by the cargo holds. I love that the lights are this weird copperish green. I like that. You don't usually see that kind of color choice often. Going down into the hold, we're at the upper deck of the hold, and then there is the very bottom deck. In front of us would be a peak tank. Seems the company is skimping out on maintenance, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see, there's
Alright, we have a heading.
Finally!
Alright, we're going well. How's the ship looking?
Fantastic, I'll put it that way. Yeah, so here's the boiler rooms. So they are double-ended boilers. We have a set of, I believe, 3 double-ended boilers. And then we have 2 triple expansion, actually quadruple expansion engines. Actually, wait a minute. There's what, 5 cylinders actually? No, she's a quad steamer. Never mind, quadruple expansion. Okay. Thrust blocks, flywheels. The Holy of Holies. The generator rooms. Speaking of which, I think we need to turn those on. That would be a shame if we lost steam pressure before we could turn our generators on. Yeah, I know it's a generator because of, like, this part that's always meant to represent where you have, like, the coil of copper and the magnets.
Yeah.
That's what I loved about Olsen Village's generator plant. That's basically the one I've always tried to emulate on other ships I've had ideas for, where the actual dynamos and generators themselves are above the waterline on a deck higher up, but the switchboard, like the electrical panels, are actually are on the bottom of the ship. I tell you, if I didn't have to worry about Olsen Village being broken, I'd spawn that in and let it, because I don't know if you ever got to see it when it was still working, did you? Because I don't think...
believe so.
Yeah, I don't think we were talking when I was using Olsen Village. But one little thing I always loved about the ship is the way its power failed. Like, if you cut power to a certain breaker by hitting the circuit breaker, the lights would fade out as if they were losing steam pressure, you know? Which I always thought was neat. I'll be right back. I'm down in the boiler room.
I think as a freaking naval hunter aircraft, this is also going to be pretty good. This aircraft can be a fighter, a basic strike aircraft. This is truly an American aircraft. Like, this reminds me so much of the P-47, just in the sense of its abilities to both be a good close-range air support weapon and also be a fairly decent and a pretty good fighter, thanks to its high speed as well.
And I'm back.
Oh, you're back, you say?
Yes, I had to use the restroom in real life, so yeah.
Yeah, it's understandable. Anyway, coming about. Hey, so how's the ship going?
The one I'm on, the one we're on, or one that's being built?
The one that you're on.
I mean, I'm good. What about you? Are you? I thought you were on the same boat.
No, I'm just sticking around in my plane.
It'd be a real shame if... Wait a minute, have I explored the upper decks? I don't think I have.
Okay, I'll wait for you to explore the upper decks first.
Oh, no, I didn't explore the upper decks, actually.
Alright, I'll wait for you.
Oh, I found the escape hatch for the engine room. That's good to know.
Why would the
Okay.
engine room need escape hatches?
Oh, you know, in case there were suddenly a lot of flooding and everything started going to hell in a handbasket, you need to get out, you know what I mean?
Why would hell be in a ham basket?
I know you're joking with me, but surely you have. Surely you've heard.
I've heard that over 100,000 times in my entire life. I don't.
It's an old Southern term, dude. I don't know where it's from either. I kind of hope this sinking uses the ship's list, because if we had some gangway doors open, well, it could be like Titanic: Honor and Glory, where everything decides to die. Too bad, now you have to die. Oh, iceberg. How fitting. It'd be a shame if we struck one. Oops!
What happened?
An iceberg, sir.
I don't believe you.
You were bloody saying?
There's been an explosion. Game is lagging.
Oh my God. How much explosives did this guy put into the boat? Dear God, that's like freaking Georgian Flyer level explosions. Seal doors!
Seal the doors, woman. Seal the doors.
Oh crap, we've lost a boiler room. And the forward hold. That's not good. Uh-oh. We have water flooding cargo hold, the main cargo hold.
That seems like that kind of, I'll just be blunt, that seems kind of like a you sort of situation, you know? I could be wrong, though.
And meanwhile, Campus get like, I'm in an airplane. That's a reference to Spammels, by the way. Where he was like, oh, I'm in an oil rig, blah, 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 blah. Oh, she's keeling over.
Oh, she's gonna capsize?
I
can't get back over there.
Secretly, I hope it does.
Secretly, I hope it doesn't before I get there.
Wait a minute.
The
forward... We have a faulty door light on the forward watertight door. I really don't like that. Oh, no. No, the watertight door is broken. Do we have torches anywhere? Are there any torches?
No.
Oh.
Sorry, no torches. It's extremely illegal. Owning torches. My God, what's next? Owning chicken?
I'd prefer... at least when my mother... At least when I... What?
We can't get out!
Sounds like a you problem, my friend. I just teleported out.
Wait, railroad, come here.
Hold on.
Come back down here. I discovered something.
Hang on, I'm opening things for passengers to jump out. Hold on.
That's cool, but come down here real quick. It's really important.
I will come down there in a minute. I have to open the doors. Here's steerage, and there's the aft cargo hold, and I bet...
Railroad, come down here. It's really important. Hurry.
Oh, cool. Steering gear.
The room is filling with water. I need you to come down here and look at this. It's really important.
I know, you're trapped.
No, but I need you to come here and look at the thing I'm telling you to look at. That's why I've been telling you to come down here.
You're gonna try and trap me or something.
How would I be able to trap you?
Good point. But what were you wanting to show me?
The boiler.
I noticed.
It's damaged.
I noticed.
Yeah, that's a problem. Hey, you know what else is a problem?
What?
I turned off no clip and map teleport.
Yep. I wanted to see the ship sink, you fool. I can't stream the sinking now.
Oh, no you can. You just use photo mode.
Dude, I don't use photo mode. Because I don't... I like to explore the ship when it sinks, thank you.
I'm sorry, we're stuck in here.
Camp?
Okay, I'll turn it back on.
At least turn back on no clip. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Camp. Hey, buddy. You might want to look down the crew passage, just saying.
Where's the crew passage at?
Teleport to where I'm at. God, that's a terrifying... Oh, God, that's a terrifying sight. Looking down and seeing that. That's a lot of water coming in. Oh yeah, that's even more. I mean, at this point, there's nothing you can really do, Camp.
I mean, I can keep it afloat by using a very basic tactic known as the hell no, I'm not letting this sink tactic.
We'll leave a lot of the cabins I have open because I do want to try and sink the ship via, capsize. I just wish I had listed over to the port side instead of the starboard side because there's more cabins on the port side. Meaning, if she were to have sunk on this side, the list would be way more dramatic and more photogenic. Oh crap. Dude, if we don't launch lifeboats now, we're going to be in a Britannic situation with them. Because the port propeller is coming out of the water rather fast.
I don't believe you.
Oh, you don't. He doesn't believe me. He doesn't believe me. Okay, you know what? You know what? No. Go ahead. Go on and launch one of the boats. Just go ahead.
No, I won't do that.
Please, by all means, I insist.
No, I'm not gonna launch the boat just on you. You didn't stop me. Okay, good news. I have all the life rafts slowly deploying at a very slow rate. Wait, hold up. We're missing two. I'll go get this one.
Oh, that's not good.
What's not good?
Forecastle's underwater.
What's that mean?
Oh crap, and the cargo holds are under, and they are not watertight.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, it's called we're starting to plunge. Fast.
No, I disagree. I think we're actually perfectly fine. Railroad, I recommend going through and disconnecting all the lifeboats. Cut the ropes! Cut the ropes! Someone throw me a fucking knife! Cut the ropes! Cut the ropes! Oi! You asshole! Give me a fucking knife down here!
I need a knife! Cut the foals! Cut the foals now! Move now!
Cut it now! We'll get dragged down with her!
Oh my god. I hate to say it, but your voice peaking at that weird, like, rasp is like, I don't know, it just doesn't make it all serious, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It's like, cut the foals now! I'm sure I'm not doing any better, never mind. I just realized I need to kind of stop the engines, otherwise we're gonna get ground to bits.
No. This isn't Britannic, we're not gonna get ground to bits. But we ground to pulp, huge difference. Pulp and bits, very different. Pulp is very fine.
I don't need a grim description. I don't need a description.
Most people on Britannic usually got turned
Britannic.
Why did I say Bri? I always do that. Okay, most people on Britannic kind of, sort of ended up, not mincemeat. Some did come mincemeat. They were the unlucky ones. The more lucky ones just lost an arm or a leg. And others didn't even get, like, cut. They just got bonked, which then caused them to drown.
Well, yeah, they're kind of unconscious.
Why would they be unconscious? It's not like a massive fuck. Did you hear about the dude from the Civil War who's friggin' the Virginia Giant? The dude who literally cut a dude's head in half after he got stabbed in the leg? He got stabbed in the leg by this dude. He looks up and goes, "Holy shit, you're massive!" And then proceeds to cut him in half with a friggin' 5-foot sword. Like, this dude was like 8 foot tall with a 5, bro was like 8 foot tall with a 5 foot long sword.
What the I don't even want to answer that question. Oh, God. Also,
I love the Civil War.
Also, I'm interested in these lifeboats. I didn't notice this. Oh! Ha! The radio room. Wonderful. Too bad it's bloody sinking. Here's me. Oh! That is a terrifying sight. Dude, look at my perspective. That is terrifying.
So, did you disconnect all the lifeboats?
Yeah, I did. One of them capsized, though. Sadly.
I hate how slow the rowing is in these lifeboats.
Put your back into it and pull!
Yeah, I think the ship's sinking.
Oh, gee! What brought that about?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Oh my God.
What's so funny?
Nothing. I'm you, actually.
Oh, I'm funny. Funny how? Like I'm a clown? What? Am I some kind of fucking clown? Am I here just to amuse you?
All right, Joe
Oh,
Pesci.
I know why it's
No,
so
no, no.
wacky. There's brain. It's using the pivot glitch to increase buoyancy in the nose.
Funny how? Funny how? What a... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I didn't understand you. Maybe,
Oh,
like...
okay.
No, how am I funny? How the fuck am I funny to you? Am I a clown? Am I here to amuse you? Funny how? Tell me. Tell me.
Hey, I think the ship might be actually sinking.
But the stacks are gone. The domes are caving in. I think it's time for you to run, pal, or you gon' die.
I've decided I will not die. You see, I never die.
Says that as the ship goes full night to remember. Wrong movie, pal. Night to Remember didn't have Celine Dion.
I know,
Huh.
but still Titanic. Both based on the same, at least, concept of boats sinking. So I'm not in the wrong for using it, am I not? Yes, I do believe Night to Remember is a much better movie when it comes to the actual focusing on the actual sinking of the vessel. However, with the story, I do enjoy Titanic more.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, remember, both films were made based on what knowledge we had of Titanic at the time.
Yeah, we have more information now.
Well, yeah, and plus, by 1997, Titanic had been being explored for about 10 years at that point. And, of course,
Night to Remember, hell, Night to Remember didn't show the ship breaking half, mostly because
nobody
people still
knew.
don't believe. Well, yeah, nobody knew. It was pitch black. People always get that wrong. It was pitch fucking black. No stars, no nothing. The only thing they would have saw is a damn red light at the top of one of the masts, and that's about it.
It would have been
a lot of crash.
It would have been a kerosene lamp, so it would have been a slightly orange glow, and there would have been stars out, but that's you
I
can't.
believe they actually had red. I believe they actually had like red tinted glass around it because it was a marker light.
Hello, who joined?
Be Comrade Thoron. What are you doing, Comrade Thoron?
And nothing really at the moment.
Would you look at Railroad Stream real quick on Discord?
Dude, what is keeping this sucker afloat? Do I have to bring your plane out and ram it? Or did we just lose somebody?
No, Thoron tuned into your stream, I think. Yep.
Keep the breakers in! Keep the...
Oh hey, I opened those watertight doors. Bullshit. I opened those.
Well, we're still sinking, aren't we? I'm gonna watch. I guarantee you. Yep. Let's see. Not flooded. Not flooded. I want to point out everything above the engineering spaces has flooded. Everything below is not flooded yet. Now look at this. Boiler room, unflooded. Boiler room, unflooded.
Look at C4.
Oh, wait a minute. Scratch
It's
that.
unflooded.
This boiler room is starting to flood. Okay, fair enough. But that is a very bad percentage. Like, the ship is 90% underwater, but only like the front maybe quarter is flooded. That's not even the whole ship, practically. You know?
I'll get C4.
No, she's sinking. I'm just looking at where
Yeah,
the ship
at this
is.
point that boiler room exploded, and possibly one place I would put a charge is
Oh, who do we lose?
the
Cash, he joined and then left.
Probably thought we were doing Minecraft. Oh, no wonder this area hasn't flooded. There we go, and all was right in the world.
one place I would put a charge is just above the engine room. Because that skylight. What's
That's the kind of password someone would put on their luggage.
And Andy, what happened is luggage.
Like my raincoat.
Yeah, what was the combination? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's amazing. I have the same combination of my luggage. You both look at each other.
Thank you, Your Highness. Explodes the planet. Attention!
No,
This is
it's-
Colonel Sanders in forward command. Abandon ship. Guys, somebody made a really good comment about the first Spaceballs. They should have continued the gag, having one of the camera crew going into the pod and being launched off with, like, the president being like, Wait! You're supposed to stay here and finish filming the movie! As the guy gets launched off. Honestly, I hope somebody showed that to Mel Brooks and so he could be like, what the hell are we doing? Yes, we need to add that. I mean, please tell me somebody adds that to Spaceballs 2. Please! That just continues the joke.
Oh my god, I think I just heard the funniest fucking train joke in the world. Are you guys ready? You're gonna fucking love it. Are you ready? Are you actually ready?
Get on with it!
A man upset. Okay, I need a promise right now. No interruptions. I want to get the full joke out without any form of interruption. Okay? Ready?
All right.
Going. Okay. A man obsessed with trains decides he's gonna steal a train. He goes in, steals this train, right? He steals it and then he crashes it. He is then taken to court and is sentenced to death. He ends up, after being sentenced to death, he gets his final meal. He eats a banana. That's his final meal. Now, after eating his final meal, they put him in the electric chair, they light it up, and he walks out of there perfect fine. No damage. No problem whatsoever. He's like, oh, well, you survived. Congratulations. You get to go home. He goes home, goes, I'm going to steal another train. Goes, steals another train, crashes it again, and it gets sentenced to death a second time. And goes in, gets his gets his final meal. He gets a banana, right? Right. He gets another banana. He goes in the electric chair. They light him up. Nope, didn't work this time. Oh well, congratulations, you get to go home again. Then he goes home, steals another fucking train. Then sentenced to death again. Then he asks for a banana for his last meal. The guards tell him, hell no, you're not getting a banana. We know your banana trick now. You're not going to be eating a banana this time. He lights up he gets in the electric chair. They activate it. And friggin' he doesn't get electrocuted. What the fuck? I guess he's just a really bad conductor.
That is so bad, but at the same time, yeah, I was gonna say, he must be well insulated for that joke to not spark through. I just made it even worse!
You're grounded. Alright, just for that, I'm spawning the ship and you're stuck out here because I'm also turning off teleportation. That way you're stuck out here for the rest of eternity.
What's the password?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Password. What?
The password is 1.
1.
No, it's... One second, let me get the damn password.
It's Stormworks 1. Spaceball 1. We've gone to plaid! Oh,
You kids in your plaid. Back in my day, we didn't have plaid. You know
yeah,
we had?
we did in the 80s. 70s and 80s.
Nope, didn't exist. Plaid did not exist
What?
until 1947.
What? Camp,
But then you also have the Scottish Tarsans.
Scotland!
Scotland forever!
No, I'm being serious. I spawned in Scotland. It's over by the wind turbine. We can go.
You
look
do
at it now.
realize you kind of oh my god, I can't think straight. You made it so we can't bloody
Okay,
teleport.
think gay then.
Excuse me.
Can't think straight. Try thinking a different way. Also, spawned in the ship, and I made it to where you can teleport again.
I'm gonna laugh if it's... Oh! Okay, so it's a 2-stacker. Okay, fair enough. I like the design already. 2
That reminds me
holds.
of a ship.
Steerage class. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. Stairs. Door. More steerage bunks. Cargo hold. Hello, who joined?
I have returned. Howdy. You're now on your computer. We're playing Stormworks. Want to join? You were on your phone earlier. You joined.
Yeah, and then I went back on my computer once I got home.
Ah, okay.
Boiler
Yeah,
room.
playing on quiet and then...
You're playing SnowRunner, I see.
It's one hell of a boiler, dear God. Guys, you think the boilers are long enough?
No, they're definitely too small.
Oh my God!
I'm not
Hear me
actually
out.
saying
What
I
if
think
we?
they are too
Hang on,
small.
wait. What if we made like a ridiculously long boiler just for the hell of it?
That would be kind of funny. If we even put some axles underneath it, it's the boiler truck.
We already did that joke. I think we've done that joke
What
already.
was the shortcut for Xbox?
I have no idea.
Probably X. Remember I used to be able to play games?
Storage class dining. Escape hatch for the boiler room? Yeah. Oh, the boiler rooms have full escape ways. That's cool. That's good to know. I like that. That's a neat touch. Oh! Holy crap! Camp, I didn't see this. Come to the boiler room. They use the ammo conveyors as catwalks.
Oh.
That's actually really creative. I like that.
Oh, I like that. I'll pull up your stream on my phone. That way I can see it.
That is actually really freaking creative.
I disagree. I think it is so uncreative. It's actually criminal. Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. That actually is pretty cool. I've seen people use that for it. I should maybe use that for detailing. And well, the thing is, when you do, it does count as entities, which does increase it.
I'm listening.
But
Okay, I love this color scheme. Look at this. I need to get in touch with the creator and ask him if I could use these two colors. At least for hull color, because I like how it looks. Oh! Oh boy. A 1912 murder. This totally won't go wrong.
What? Why can't I use my mod browser? Bullshit. Right there, guys.
Oh god.
Chief Medicine Crow.
What?
It's Joe Medicine Crow, the last war chief. Hadn't watched. I forgot about him. I'm gonna watch that video again.
Oh, you turned off no clip. Okay.
Yes.
Didn't that guy pass away recently, or is he still living?
I believe he died in 2018.
Oh yeah, that's right.
wrong.
The the last code talker, the Native American code talker, they passed away more recently.
Yeah, he Joe Medicine Crow was the last Indian war chief. Although I will say this, I think it's bullshit. His grandson didn't get if it was his grandson or his Brandon, if it was his son or his grandson didn't get that title, because he did everything he fought in Vietnam, and he did every single thing that you need to do except for one little thing, and that is he did not find an enemy horse. However, he stole 2 fucking elephants. I'm sorry, but that's good enough. You know, let me get this straight. He went through all that shit and didn't get the title because they didn't have horses. He stole 2 elephants. That's practically the same.
Also, let's be honest. War elephants are more badass than horses. I'm sorry.
Exactly. I didn't even know the fucking Vietnamese used elephants during the war.
Oh, by the way,
Imagine the fucking dad. Imagine the freaking dad lore right there. It's literally like, well, my dad freaking stole 2 elephants during Vietnam. What? That's some cool shit. Or actually, by that point, if I don't know if he had any kids, but is the family line still going? That'd be his grandkids. Because my at least if the aging is the same way I think it is. Because like my grandfather, he was Vietnam era.
hey, Camp, guess what?
Yeah.
I need to
Jeez.
torpedo. Bonk. Proceeds to press the button.
I already pressed it for you.
Thank you. I needed to get in. I needed to get into the helm.
No, I decided. Oh. We've been hit by a torpedo, sir. It's on our right side. I've decided I'm going
Dang
to...
it, Canada, you blew up our boat again! Canada!
Canada.
The flag on the front is of Canada.
It's always the damn Canadians always blowing shit.
No? So she's going to go down by the stern. So in that case, fill ballast. Okay, I'm gonna empty stern ballast. Hope that works.
No, you don't get to.
Uh-oh, we just lost steam pressure. Oops.
You don't need...
It's a shame. I think we just hit an iceberg as well as being... Not only did we get torpedoed, we hit an iceberg, apparently. What's going on with this ocean out here?
No clipping is turned off.
Yep.
We're on to wanting to get over here, you know.
Okay, I'll turn on map teleport, see if you can teleport over there. Allowing teleportation.
You know, with all the different sinking animations Titanic Honor and Glory has made with the interiors, I almost wonder if I'm surprised nobody's bothered to try and recreate scenes from James Cameron's Titanic in Honor and Glory.
Well, the Honor and Glory team have...
They've made references to it, but at the same time, if you could put the models and stuff through the right software, well, in theory, you could give them a realistic enough quality for a film. And you could superimpose the actors in over the top. That's not like something AI has done. That's been a thing for years. Even before CGI and green screen, they would do that with normal celluloid film. Heck, Gone with the Wind, when Selznick and them burned the old film sets to simulate the burning of Atlanta, Scarlet and Red's escape was added in over the top of the burn film later in post-production, if I recall. Isn't that the name of the editing period for a film, is post-production?
Something just got loaded in.
Yes.
Did you load something in? Can you unload it?
It's going to get some equipment, but I can't let it be on it because of me not being able to know.
Yep. Oh, like... I allowed you to map teleport because I was expecting you to teleport there. Not
It's alright, we're not lagging out too badly.
I mean, I am.
Now, despawn in a moment.
Okay. Where do you spawn in?
Thunderbird.
That's why I normally get all that. There you go.
Uh-oh. I believe we are on fire. Comrade, we appear to be on fire, sir. Hey, Camp, you want to know something funny?
What?
I think we're on fire.
That's cool.
See? On the south.
Move! Dad! Thoron, the thing.
What?
Dad!
What?
Dad!
What?
Get to the fireplace!
Thoron, where are you even at on the map?
Native Island. I can't teleport there.
But yeah, I have map. I have a lot teleport on. Maybe it doesn't teleport.
Does that waypoint or single player?
Try again.
Oh, wait a minute, these boats don't have seats. That's not beneficial. Well, that was idiotic. Off to hang myself.
Stay down board.
Wonderful. I can't get back on the ship. I fell off. Help!
Oh. Use no clip.
Thank you.
I left it on because, you know, you guys clearly don't care if I can turn it off.
And there goes the lights up. It wasn't me this time. I only just been on board.
Oh, damn, this is a nice dining room. Well, I know why it's lagging. They've got watermelons painted on the floor.
Wow, watermelons are... How dare
Green,
they?
green, and it's either black and red or green and red tiling or linoleum, whatever it's meant to be.
Linoleum. The door isn't opening.
There's a key. You got to find it.
I know I turned it, but the door is still not open.
Where are you, Thor? Oh, my God.
The stern is going under.
Yeah, the engine room's kind of fucked at this point. That's not good. Thoron, time to move forward. Quick! Quick!
Why would you want to move?
Go up!
Is your ship sinking?
Yes!
What?
Yes, it is!
Why is it sinking?
Go up!
What do you do?
Preparing lifeboats.
Why do you need
Stern
lifeboats?
is going down.
Cut the dang davits loose! Cut them loose! Thoron, try to stop the ship. We're still moving.
And much like this game, we can't lock them until we have to slow down. As if we can, actually.
Slow it anyway. What the hell just happened? I was shoved forward. That's what she said. That's just a nice character thing, Thoron. Nah, it's just Captain Smith the Pyromaniac, because freaking C4.
Create aeronautics is insane.
Push the throttle forward a little bit. 2 times. Thoron? Put the throttle forward a little bit. Not much. Until it gets to like 0 or 0.001. Here, let me do it. I can do it.
That's normally from the wing.
Okay, fair enough.
We gotta stop.
Good, good, good.
Almost this man, if I can't actually see which position to use.
Try to swing the davits back in on deck, Thoron. I'm trying to get the boats lowered. I hope to God we don't lose our watertight doors. Oh my God, even the freaking windows are letting in water. That's not good. Thoron, I need your help on deck. We're running out of time here.
No, what you guys bidding on?
Thoron, we're losing. I noticed. I kind of need your help here.
Abandoning the ship? Why would you abandon a perfectly good ship?
Because she's bloody gone, that's why. Why? Because she's bloody gone.
She isn't sinking.
Au contraire, por favor.
To the bow.
Oh, Camp, turn on player damage.
Oh yes, of course, of course.
I may have found something. I may have looted the purser's office before the ship began to sink. Only one of us is getting off this ship alive. Dang it! That could have gone better. Oh, there goes my body sliding down the stairs. Oh, God. Wait, I wonder if the angle of the ship will make the body slide down the deck. Yes, it is. That's funny. That's funny. Thoron, I think you knew exactly what I was going to do.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, damn, I need to get back over to the ship. I need to get back over there. Camp, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you turn on teleportation?
Almost starting to hop.
Oh, crap, she's going.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe. What the devil are you doing?
I don't believe you.
Bud,
Sorry,
I am watching every window on the upper deck let in seawater. She's going. She's insta-plunging, for lack of a better term.
I think you're lying to me right now.
Thoron, aren't you from Canada, Thoron? Because I got a few questions for your parliament. I got a few questions for your parliament and your country's shipbuilding experts. Because this Canadian-built boat has this Canadian boat has a few defects, if you can't tell. I recommend writing a rather strongly worded letter to your superiors. Wait, never mind. You're dead. It just dropped like a rock. It just dropped like a stone.
You know what I think is stone? America.
Yo, Canada, you got something wrong with your boat. You might want to fix it. No? Okay, bye.
You know, like, I think I'm gonna straight these like.
What the bloody hell? Thoron, get your bloody pistol and open fire on that sucker.
What are you gonna do about it? You can't do anything about it. Come on, do something about it. You won't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing. Come on, I dare you. I full on dare you. Come on, try to get me. You can't do it. You can't do it now, can you? I don't believe you.
Hello, who joined? Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Can we clear the mission and spawn into Central America? Because I'm curious to see how accurate it is to the real ship.
Come around. I don't believe I actually installed the Central America. I believe it was too large.
I can handle creations of that size.
Yeah, but I'm saying that I didn't want to talk to it.
Well,
We have there's other ships. Infinite ammo's turned off. Yeah, to make it more fair. If I had infinite ammo, I would be max jumping at these guys. What are y'all up to exactly?
Rising.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? I learned something from a Japanese elder. You're not gonna believe what I learned. Tactical advertising. That's racist. To be honest, that was actually really racist. I'm not joking. I'm being really serious.
Kevin, you're not muted, bud.